Ooh,
Hey,
hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Big Gauchos, the stock investing show is completely out of pocket to help put money in your pocket. I'm Austin, back with the boys.
what up, Big Gauchos? This is your boy Big Gaucho Tyler. We back.
Hey guys, it's Dave. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. We got some pretty good news today.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
I don't know.
Big.
Let's start it off.
Yeah, for sure. Big news in the IPO world. Everyone's kind of been talking about this. We're starting this on Monday, so we don't know the outcome yet, but Snowflake's IPO is coming tomorrow. For you guys, that'll be Tuesday the 15th. So basically what Snowflake is, it's probably the biggest hyped IPO of the year. It's a SAS, or software as service company, that does cloud data and statistics and data storage services like that, mainly for business. But the big deal behind it is, I don't know that a lot of people know for sure what they do, just as much as the research that's online says. But the big deal is that Berkshire Hathaway just invested $570 million pre-IPO, and the CEO of Salesforce invested $250 million into the
Wow.
company. Yeah, I mean, hey, if you're kind of buying your competitors like that, it kind of shows how crazy the IPO could go. So that's going to be coming out tomorrow, and by the time you're listening to this, Tyler and I will have already bought some.
Yes, sir. Big Gauchos. Got to get that Big Gaucho buy. We don't usually buy IPOs, but we feel like we've talked a lot about different software companies and cloud storage companies and whatnot, but something struck with Berkshire Hathaway, and they put their money where their mouth is. So your Big Gauchos had to do it as well.
Yeah, yep, they are. Their financials are crazy good, and their customer retention is 158% actually. So they're not losing customers, they're actually keeping their existing customers and then charging them more money for their services year over year, from buying more data. So it's a really interesting case with the company, and they do have a huge profit potential, like a lot of the tech giants we've been seeing lately.
Yeah. And also, I don't know if you mentioned this yet, but Amazon stores also store their data in Snowflake.
Yeah,
So,
they do.
Probably a
They
lot of
do.
data.
oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's interesting that they use Snowflake because it could be a competitor with Amazon Web Services and their cloud platforms.
I
But
mean, I guess there's
Snowflake's
enough
made the
data to go
money.
around.
Yeah, there is. There's plenty of cloud companies that we always see them on Big Losers. That's for sure. So I guess Snowflake is different. I'll listen to whatever Berkshire has to say on any stock.
Yeah, Stock Jesus knows best.
He definitely does. Some are speculating he didn't make the pick though.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was his lieutenants.
Yep. They have complete autonomy over their parts of the fund.
hmm Which kind of makes sense. I don't think Warren Buffett would really go into Snowflake personally, just from his, you know, prior
Stance on
history.
IPOs, that's for sure.
right. I mean, he has his disciples, he is Stock Jesus, they have the will to follow him at the same time, bring out new testaments of the stock world.
Yes, they definitely do. But I think I think it's definitely a buy, even though Warren Buffett's name isn't attached to it, just the fact that the firm is even investing that much of their capital into the company shows it has really strong potential. And they definitely wouldn't get to be second in command to Warren Buffett if they didn't do their research thoroughly. So it's a pretty big deal.
Yeah. So I guess they're not like those people on Reddit, Wall Street Bets, who just kind
Yeah.
of type in the first three letters that come to their mind and then buy, 1,000 shares of it.
Hey, we can do that. It's called Tyler's Wheel for the weekly challenges. We'll just spin it,
Yeah,
and then whenever it lands on, we'll buy 100 shares.
I'd do that. Weekly challenge coming out this week. Big Gauchos, keep a lookout on that one.
Ooh,
Yeah, but
dang.
I like their logo. It's pretty dope. Snowflake.
Snowflake? Yeah,
Hmm.
it's cool. It's fresh. Got a little chilly making that when I was making that thumbnail earlier.
Brr.
Brr, just like the money printer.
Yeah.
So this is expected to debut at 100 to $110 per share, and the original estimate was like 75 to 80. a share. But before the end of the day, right as we were making the schedule, they updated their S1 filing, and their value's gone from between 20.9 billion to 23.7 billion, all the way up to between 27.7 and 30.5 billion.
Wow.
So I think after they more closely reviewed the financial statements, they found some extra dough in there basically, and they're going to be charging quite a bit more for the IPO.
Yeah, living up to the hype.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
and you guys were saying that they were expected to go up to about $300 by the end of the week or something, right?
No, by the end of the year.
By the end of the year. Well,
I think I definitely said that wrong when I was talking to you.
Some people might believe
I was gonna
it,
say,
but
Yeah,
I
I
was
don't
thinking $150 on a big spike because everybody's gonna rush, and that's what I think. Maybe
very well
300 at
could
the end of
be.
the year, but I don't know about that yet. You know,
Shoot, man, I don't know.
we'll hold and find out.
Yeah, we'll have to try to put a limit order in tomorrow, right before the market opens. But yeah, it's gonna be a mad dash tomorrow, that's for sure. But the thing is, if the stock price reaches a certain valuation in the first 10 days of the IPO, then they're going to release more shares to the public. And also in another month, the investors that bought pre-IPO are going to have the right to sell their shares at whatever the price is now. So maybe Berkshire and Salesforce are just trying to do a quick flip there.
yeah, hype it up and then do a little pump and dump.
That's what I'm
Pump and
saying.
dump.
Yeah, I might pump and dump. Could you imagine? might have to sell right when that option comes up. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Berkshire Hathaway would actually pull something like that. They'd get a lot of backlash and a lot of controversy around that. I
It's
feel
so
like
funny.
they like Warren Buffett. I'm assuming that the Berkshire Hathaway wouldn't just throw $570 million into a company, especially an IPO, without his stamp
No.
of approval. So I'm assuming they see something in it for the long term. Like they will produce something that will make everybody money. It might not be today, might not be tomorrow, but in the long run, it will make something.
Yeah, I hope so. Well, technically, Buffett didn't stamp it with any approval.
Really? He didn't get
The
any type of say in this?
No,
Wow.
dude, the fund managers have full autonomy with that portion of the
Wow.
money.
Damn. Warren Buffett's going to come out tomorrow with a statement saying, don't buy it. It's trash. And then they're going to lose money, but he's going to be like, I was right.
He's like these managers have been terminated from the company for making an unauthorized purchase. This company's trash.
I'll take my chances. Like they still work for him and they're close to him. So I'll take my bets with stock Jesus disciples for the one time.
Oh, I know. Yeah, it's a huge deal, and I don't think they would screw it up for sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we'll see what happens. I'm not gonna get involved in this. I'm
No
staying
comment
out.
from Dave.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
comment.
no comment from Dave. Just like I got no comment on Diamond Peak Holdings. You know, I'm
Ooh.
staying away from that one.
All right, big gaucho. So I did a big gaucho buy today. So on the show, David and I have been talking about buying Diamond Peak, and David bought it at $16. Big shout out to him, up 70%. But I had some personal reasons stated on other episodes. I wasn't able to buy, so I was waiting for a little bit of a dip, but it never did. So I bought it today at $29. Currently down a little bit, but I feel like in the long run, I will be going to make some money on this, especially when the merger happens. But yeah, that was my big gaucho buy of the day. And David and I are both investing in it. So we're just waiting on Austin.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, no comment on Austin's part.
No comment. I'm gonna have to put it all on Snowflake. I think Dave and I are warring opposites there.
Yeah,
I'm both.
We'll see who wins in the long run. But currently, I'm taking the dub right now.
That's true. Dave's been making some big gaucho profits. So you guys should listen to the episode and followed in the boys' footsteps. I just chose to go a different route, and that's okay. That's why we are creative with our investments.
Yeah.
Just as long as we're not buying massive, stupid, horrible, worst company ever losers. Perfect transition to talk about Nikola. They just admitted that the truck driving video was actually fake. So there was some truth to all of those allegations, which most of them they haven't even responded to. They just said that they made a decision not to invest any more resources in the truck that was in the video. But even then, their stock's still going up.
They
Yeah.
really. Oh, you go ahead, Dave.
What's pretty bizarre is, well, their CFO made the announcement in a press briefing, and his response to the truck thing, to the truck video, was I don't even know what to say to it, but he said that Nikola never claimed specifically and explicitly that the truck was driving on its own proportion
Yeah,
proportion. Wait,
propulsion.
yeah,
Propulsion.
yeah. I don't know. I can't speak right now for some
Portion. Porsche.
Porsche. No, but yeah, they claimed that it never was. They claimed that it wasn't driving on its own, essentially.
Yeah, they were like, oh yeah, we didn't put a disclaimer in there, but there was nothing that said we weren't gonna roll it down a hill.
Yeah, which is the dumbest like excuse you can imagine. It's something like a toddler would say.
That's so true.
Well, you didn't say I
but-
couldn't eat cookies at 4 p.m., just not before dinner.
that's a perfect comparison for it.
It's like, okay, but it's still fake. So,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Nikola definitely went full Hollywood on that one. And I feel like with one of them being true from the allegations that have been provided, I feel like the other ones definitely have some truth to them. Hopefully we will find out in time. But with that being said, Nikola is still not a buy for us. And we think that they will be going down the bankruptcy boneyard soon. And even though they're up today 11% for who knows what, Robinhood users, I'm looking at y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see what happens in the long run. I feel like they'll be out of business by at least the end of this year, maybe pushing next year, because I don't see them producing anything yet. Still nothing. No garbage trucks. I don't see them.
yeah.
Dude, me neither. No semis, no nothing. The factory isn't even done yet. So I'd sell all your Nikola while you can still salvage some money and roll it into Diamond Peak Holdings, DPHC.
Yeah, true. And in the press briefing, they also mentioned that they're looking into maybe getting some legal action taken against Hindenburg because they believe that Hindenburg is just doing this to drop the prices and then make money on their short.
Ooh, could be. Buy puts on Nikola for next year.
Yeah. So you may see some lawsuits coming out, and Hindenburg capped back and said that they're gonna have a rebuttal coming out pretty soon. So I guess the war is gonna continue. We'll keep you updated. This is definitely some quality entertainment.
Yeah, dude, for real. This electric vehicle war is never ending.
Yeah, Diamond Peak's coming out on top. Ride when the merger happens. Please buy. You'll make a lot of money.
That's right.
Yeah.
Quick disclaimer: we are not licensed brokers.
You'll see that you'll see Nikola just self implode on itself, and then Diamond Peaks will take over and start clawing at the roots of Tesla.
They definitely will. We can throw some puts on there right now.
Ooh,
they're pretty cheap. If we go for $5, $58.
5 for 58.
No, a $5 put for January for $58.
I don't think Nicola's going to drop that far, but we'll see.
I do. They're going into the gutter.
Dude, yeah, I don't know about
Dave's
that.
Probably right. Dave's probably right.
They're probably gonna go file for bankruptcy at 10 and then completely get taken off the what are they on the Nasdaq?
Yeah, totally delisted at like $6 and then never make any money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean the allegations that that Hindenburg Research Group brought up that we talked about on Friday or Saturday was pretty extensive, and Nikola didn't really respond to anything. He kind of just like ignored it, and then said they're going to sue.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. It's like I don't know. It might be real at that point.
Yeah, it seems like they're playing pretty defensive.
Huge defense. You gotta play the offense if you want to win with stocks. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. They got caught cheating in the hallways.
As the old adage goes,
Yeah.
Kevin.
Shout out big lady. Shout out baby gaucho Kevin.
Skip to this time code right now.
Uh-huh.
But maybe everyone can recover if they're playing the offense and buying some other stocks. Got some big mergers happening as well. One of them notably, prepaid cell phone companies. Wouldn't really expect this, but Verizon just agreed to buy TracFone for $6.9 billion.
Wow.
3.125 billion in cash and 3.125 billion in stock.
Wow.
Ooh, I know.
Ooh,
Yeah.
wow.
Ooh,
Ooh, wow.
It's interesting. Who uses prepaid phone services?
I got two phones, one for the plug, one for
That's
the
what I'm
load.
saying. I feel like you need to only like dealers and plugs and stuff use that. I feel like.
No, I mean it's not it's not just a trap phone. It's a good economy option, but it seems like so much more of a hassle to go buy a card and reload your phone every time.
Yeah. TracFone for the trap phones. Buy one, get one free. One time special only. You buy one card, you get the second free. Double your minutes. Hashtag not sponsored.
That's pretty good.
On a flip phone. I like that plug. Yeah, that's
TracFone. If you're listening, Verizon, sponsor us. I'll be your spokesperson.
After we just said their phone was for drug dealers.
I mean, if it makes us money, it makes us money. You know, I'm not one to judge where he gets it from.
Hey man, yeah, whatever it takes to post a profit these days. We're in a recession. Yeah. Come on.
I mean, I'm sure at least 10% is drug dealers.
Yeah. Yeah.
End up exposing them.
Yeah. I mean, it's a prepaid phone. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. But all jokes aside, I think our clickbait definitely should have been Warren Buffett buys $6.9 billion worth of trap phones. CNBC would have watched like, what the
heck? On the front lines.
Yeah, right. But pretty much the reason for the acquisition, they've been having a lot of pressure to compete with Sprint and T-Mobile because T-Mobile has Metro PCS, and then Sprint has their own prepaid service, and also AT&T has Cricket Wireless. It's a little bit funny because Verizon originally was selling network space to TracFone for their servers, and then they just ended up acquiring the entire company.
Wow.
Big purchase.
Came full circle.
Yeah, I was gonna say they've been going after it for a while. It seems like.
Yeah, just bring it all in house, I guess.
Yeah, might as well.
You said it saves money in the long run.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
they
it definitely
still
does.
Shove out $6.9 billion.
That's a lot. I don't know if that how long it'll take to recoup.
That'd fill up like 25% of my backyard.
But I can't imagine. I can't imagine that TracFone is making close to $1 billion a year in profits.
You mean TrapFone?
TrapFone?
Yeah, it can be. It's like an economy thing.
I've never even heard of them, to be honest with you guys.
Wait, really? Oh, they had like commercials on TV back in the day.
Oh, never had TV really.
That's probably a good thing. There's nothing good on anyway.
Melt your mind. But yeah, I haven't really heard. I mean, I heard of them. I knew about them a little bit, but I definitely didn't really know what they did. I'm more familiar with Metro PCS and Cricket, without a doubt.
Me too.
And Mint Mobile, that one that Ryan Reynolds owns.
Yeah, Mint Mobile.
Yeah, because Ryan Reynolds owns it. He's always doing the promo for it on Twitter. It's pretty funny.
But TracFone? I don't know.
Verizon Wireless is investing $6.9 billion in TrapFone technology.
I mean, their stock went up because of it.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out in the long run, but I'm not a big fan of it.
Yeah, that's true. Well, are you a big fan of this next company?
Oh, I know what it is.
You know what it is?
Yeah, I'm kind of sad about it, but
You're sad about Nvidia?
yeah.
They've just purchased ARM Holdings in a $40 billion deal to become the biggest chip manufacturer in the world.
Wow.
I know it's big. 12 billion in cash, 21.5 billion in stocks, and then they're going to have the rest paid at signing for the deal.
Wait, you're telling me they're gonna go there with $12 billion in cash and briefcases, or they're gonna ask Jay Powell just to print it out?
Yeah, briefcases.
It's gonna be briefcases and duffel bags like in a mob movie.
Okay. Just wanted to clarify.
Oh, they're
Like,
gonna
have you ever seen
write a check, cashier's check.
Have you ever seen Batman Dark Knight?
Yeah.
You see that? Remember that huge money pyramid?
Oh
they have?
yeah.
That's
the
what they're going to be
Joker
bringing
had?
to the table. Yeah, that's what they're bringing to the table.
Holy.
Except they're also gonna load it up like in the opening scene where they back the school bus into the bank and then they just throw everything in there in like huge duffel bags. That's how they're gonna pull up to Nvidia's headquarters or ARM's headquarters.
Hell yeah. I mean, I'm a fan of On Semiconductor. They're also a
Shout out
chip
to Arizona.
manufacturer. Yep. Shout out Arizona. Gonna be applying there soon. Hopefully they pick me up so I can do some insider trading, you know.
God.
Hopefully give me some stock options by like a quarter of the price. But yeah, it definitely easy.
We're gonna make that a t-shirt. That was just funny. Hopefully I get a job there so I can do insider trading.
Jesus.
That was funny. That got me.
Whatever happened to Jewel?
What do you mean?
Oh,
yeah,
I mean,
that
was Abby. I mean,
I thought she was gonna get you a job there.
Oh, that was so for all those out there, my girlfriend Dulce has a friend named Abby. She's getting paid bank because she works at Jewel. I mean, if I can work there, I will. But I was also telling David that I have a friend that works at On Semi that hopefully could potentially eventually give me a job, hopefully, or at least give me a good rec. So hopefully that happens.
Ooh,
but at the same
plug.
time, she is also a stock investor. So maybe I might see her as a special guest on the show. Ooh. So I'm gonna have to hit her up.
Special guest. Yeah, that'd be fun.
She's about it.
Wait, you mean Juul like Pax Labs Juul, like the vape?
Yeah.
Wow. That's an interesting company.
Yeah. She gets paid in Juul pods.
Oh my god.
Holy moly. I bet they do make bank, dude. Customers literally love their product.
Dude, yeah, it's addiction.
Oh, I mean, yeah, they're literally addicted to it.
Yeah, this is the thing about tobacco. Yeah, I mean that's why Ultra owns so much of it. You know, but it is what it is.
That dopamine kick. Give me that good.
But the Nvidia deal is expected to take a year to close, so we probably won't hear anything about it for a while now. But just got to keep track of it in bits and pieces.
Yeah, I'm sad about this because I've been personally invested in Micron, which also makes semiconductors for a very long time. And, it's not doing too hot. And this is probably going to make it do worse, I'll be honest.
Oh, Davey.
Yeah, On Semi is only at $22. I mean, it bounced back from the dip, which was nice, but I never bought any.
No, I feel like when the companies go up like that, it's usually it's usually like the other companies like in the same industry. They also go up just because it's like related and all.
Yeah, and superconductors have a really cyclic range. They go up and down quite frequently, and it has to do with supply and demand. You know, they produce a lot, and then it gets saturated, so they go down, and then they make the new thing, and then it goes up a lot because demand goes up, and stuff like that. But fun fact: dopamine is also known as prolactin inhibiting hormone.
Thank you, Dr. Dave.
Thanks, Doc.
Yeah, not there yet.
And now a word from our sponsor, Dr. Dave.
In a wreck, need some medical advice / surgical. No,
hey, Learner and Row, if you want to sponsor us, like that's probably the most iconic ad in Arizona.
Yeah, that's so true.
And if we do get sponsored by Learn and Roll, I think we need to make a realistic ad. So we're gonna have Tyler take his car and smash it. Tyler take his car and smash it into a wall.
Only if they give me a new car.
Dude, we'll make it like super cheesy. We'll just have Tyler like falling out after he crashed it. He's like, "Oh no, I'm hurting a wreck. I need a check." They just have the attorneys in the background. That'd be so funny.
Let's do it. We still have to do the Allstate one too.
Oh yeah. We need to write that for Friday show.
Mm-hmm.
I have some great ideas already. I'm ready to become a director.
Dude,
Yeah,
hell
I
yeah.
am too. I could do it. Yeah. Spike Lee's got nothing on me. Or not Spike Lee. Spike Jones does commercials. Spike Lee does really good movies. I could never compete with that.
Mm-hmm.
But you could never compete with Delta either. Or maybe you could. All the airlines are kind of sucking right now. Delta just Delta just announced a $6.5 billion debt sale using their frequent flyer miles program, Sky Miles, as some collateral. They don't think the airline demand is going to come back as strong as it was because the international flights sales have been down 80% and domestic flights are down about 50%. As a result, they have had to park around 40% of their fleet. So doesn't sound like they're doing too hot. Americans doing a similar thing as well.
Yeah, the airline travel industry overall is in the gutter right now. And I believe that it'll take a year, maybe even two, for it to fully, at least the stock price for it to, rebound to what it used to be. Dave, I hope you brought your seatbelts because we're in it for a long ride.
Are you guys still in airlines?
I'm gonna buy into it, honest, eventually. But yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna sell and lose 60% of my money.
I think I might buy into an airline if they if it all checks out,
Actually, I am, and I'm invested in United Airlines currently, but I want to buy American again.
I mean, I feel like I should sell my American and just cut my losses, just because it doesn't make sense holding on to it because I've lost a lot of money on American. I bought it before the crash. I bought it a long time ago and never sold it. But I don't want to sell it and lose a lot of money.
It'll come back, dude.
It feels
wait
bad.
a year.
But
wait a year.
I know that if I sell it and I invested in something better right now, I'll make my money back within a couple months probably. But it just feels bad selling it for a huge loss.
Yeah. You only lose money if you sell.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I gotta do some meditation, do some yoga, and reflect on it and see what I come up with.
I say keep airlines forever. It'll get bailed out.
True.
Yeah, it'll get bailed out. I'm just talking about making money efficiently. Like holding on to airlines is not going to be an efficient way to make money.
I thought that was our strategy. We only buy companies that get bailed out.
No, I mean you'll make money eventually. It's just you can make more money just doing something different, like Diamond Peaks.
Yeah, you definitely could. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing. Big Diamond Peak energy.
So,
oh man, I missed out on it. I'm so mad.
Bro, you don't have to miss out anymore. You know what? Because we got some new picks for you, so you can make up for your Diamond Peak miss out. Because we got big winners, big losers, and sleepers, so that Tyler can buy something nice for himself.
Hit that ad.
Ooh.
Or soundtrack.
Got him. DraftKings is number one. They're up 17.27%. The boys and I were just talking about this before the show. They just had a new deal with ESPN, so that DraftKings and Caesars are now the official sports betting books of ESPN. And as a result, Caesars Palace is up, or not Caesars Palace, Caesars Entertainment is up pretty high as well.
Yeah, for all those big gauchos out there, we did talk about Caesars Entertainment way back when we first started. I don't know if it was a sleeper or what.
It was a sleeper.
It was at $3. Now it's at 55.
Yeah, now it's up to 55. So if you put in about $1,000 back in March and you just sold today, you'd have a $30,000 profit, roughly.
Wow. Who would have
Yeah,
guessed?
yeah, dude. I mean, imagine if you put a few thousand into it, to pay your salary for the year.
Seriously. But
Yeah.
it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. You can't really call it all. But if you did, congratulations, Big Gaucho, because you are the Big Gaucho winner of the day.
True.
Dang right. But if you also want to be a Big Gaucho winner, if you had Seattle Genetics, they're up 14.55%. It's cancer treatment therapy and pharmaceuticals.
Ooh.
Dave's favorite.
Yeah. I mean, I hate to say it, but the good thing about companies who develop cancer treatments is it is one of the most profitable things to develop, because people with cancer, they typically don't want to die, obviously, and they're willing to try whatever. And a lot of the things are pretty expensive, actually. So if you don't have insurance, you're kind of, SOL, for a better
Yeah.
lack of terms. And
It's unfortunate.
yeah, I mean that's how it is in America, at least. I don't know about other countries.
Yeah, exactly. It seems like they kind of pop up and then, some stay and some don't. So it's probably just a cycle of whatever treatments are hot right now.
Yeah, so I don't know exactly what their treatments entail. I haven't
I
really
don't
looked
either.
into it, but if it's posting profits, it's probably something pretty decent.
I would agree.
You know?
I think you're
FDA
right.
doesn't just they don't put anything on the block. They gotta do some serious scientific investigation.
Dude, I hope they don't just put anything out there. That'd be bad. But
I mean, yeah.
not fun. But let's hope they end up doing better than some of these big losers, huh?
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Goosehead Insurance. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you boys, but Goosehead and Lemonade are kind of up there with the bad names.
Goosehead might be stupider.
Honestly, I'm just like, y'all insured?
Goosehead.
Yeah, I got Goosehead on me. Here's my insurance card. What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Goosehead.
The sentence doesn't sound right.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. They're down 8.06%, basically saying that their name is trash and that they're gonna go bankrupt because of it.
Yeah, it just doesn't flow right in any sentence. Like,
Yeah.
you can't say, oh yeah, I just switched from Allstate to Goosehead.
Yeah. I mean, like, what's
Sounds
that
like
one
Ringhead
insurance?
General.
I know. What happened to Aflac? Isn't that and also an insurance company?
Yeah, it's a duck though.
The duck. Yeah, but like, he's a cool duck.
Aflac.
Aflac. But
Yeah,
like
Gilbert Gottfried did.
I think Goosehead tried to copy Aflac, and they kind of missed the ball with that.
Yeah, they definitely did.
Yeah.
Just for their name alone, that's reason enough not to buy the company. So Goosehead will be going in the same category as Lemonade from now on.
Yeah. And also, y'all remember Spartan?
Yeah, they went. They're popping.
They're popping. Yeah. I mean, we hated their name a little bit, but props to them for coming out on top and taking the W.
Thoughts and energy.
Should have gone in on some electric vehicle stuff, but it just seemed too risky at the time when we were talking about Spartan.
Yeah. I mean, we're going to be investing in
Like
that
check.
electric company in Portland.
Yeah, we're gonna be buying a Portland Electric hopefully soon. We'll see. They're still a little pricey right now, so gonna have to go in on Snowflake at the moment.
Yeah.
Or Goosehead.
Goosehead.
Hell no.
Sounds like an insult. There's like somebody's like acting stupid. You just call him a goosehead.
You're Goosehead.
Goosehead looking man
Aflac.
over there. Aflac.
Goosehead.
No, yeah. Goosehead.
Goosehead.
Bro, you look like a goosehead.
Goosehead looking.
Yeah, I know. I almost said it too.
I almost said it.
I don't know if we get demonetized for that or not, but
Just in
we
case,
won't.
keep PG.
Yeah, very PG. Or C, Citigroup, down 5.59%. You know, not a very popular bank. They got some decent credit cards, but you know, I don't think I'll buy. It's just one of those things that happens.
Mm-hmm.
True. If
Yeah.
anything, I'm buying Bank of America.
Yeah, I'd buy Bank of America or Wells or definitely Chase before I buy something because I always trust Daddy Diamond
Or
over to
Deutsche.
Chase. No, not Deutsche. There's so much fraud and firing employees over there. It'd be so risky.
I mean, there's fraud with Wells Fargo. I remember that stuff. That was only a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're a big four, so they would get bailed out anyway.
We're about to go and rob a Wells Fargo.
Shout out Dreamville. That album was so
Yeah.
good.
That was a good video. That was a good album.
Yeah, it was.
Sleepy?
I'm really tired. What about you guys?
Nah, I gotta stay up a couple more hours. I got a test tomorrow, so gotta put the hours in. We're not going to bed till at least 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning, but how are you gonna get some sleep? All right, well, Tyler and I will get some sleep because we're gonna check out these sleeper stocks. Oh, that was
Hey,
the longest setup I've had for one of those in a while.
who do we have here?
Hit it.
We got Snowflake #1. I know you guys are putting that up there for some reason. I'm not sure why.
High profitability, excellent customer retention,
And lots and lots of speculation.
Yeah, big name cosigns. Can't really go wrong. I mean, knock on wood.
Yeah, I guess tomorrow we might see that Michael Jordan becomes the co-owner of Snowflake.
Oh my goodness.
Michael Jordan buys 50% stake in Snowflake and goes up to like $1,000. It's like the new Tesla.
I'd be all about it.
That'd be nuts, dude. Time to
That would
retire. But you guys already know all about that. But we also got Ralph Lauren up there, RL. I didn't actually know they were publicly traded, but I know back in the day, Polo was super cool. Yeah, I don't really shop there anymore. I don't think I have in a lot of years, but still have a couple of shirts from back in the day.
Honestly, I'm more of a Tommy Hilfiger type of guy.
Yeah, they got some really good stuff too.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys remember when like Polo, like Ralph Lauren was the coolest thing ever.
Oh yeah.
Like
y'all
in
remember
like in middle school and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember the bootlegged USPA?
Yeah.
US Polo Assassin.
Yeah, dude, there's the assassin. That's how I always read it too. I thought I was the only one. I thought I was the only one who read it like that.
What's the real name? US Polo
Association.
I put assassin on it because it sounds cooler.
It looks like assassin.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know there was a difference in them, to be honest with you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I had a couple USPA stuff, and I was like, they're cool. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I didn't either for a while, but like, yeah, that you just know, dude. When that horse is huge, it's USPA.
Yeah.
Ooh, might have to bust out that for the fit tomorrow, just for a throwback.
Yeah, if you really want to throw back, if you really want to throw back, bust out them Crocs.
Ooh.
Crocs, dude. It's just like it's 2012.
Yeah, and wear Crocs,
for polo Crocs, basketball shorts.
Or you can wear Crocs, cargo shorts, and a SpongeBob tank top.
Yeah, cargo shorts, not basketball shorts. I meant cargo shorts, or like jean shorts.
Jorts.
Oh my god! Thought that was gonna be cool forever.
Short jorts.
Big short kind of guy. Kind of coming back actually. Maybe we'll see. But third and final sleeper, so we can get this nap over with. Sunrun Incorporated. They're a big solar panel provider. Pretty big here in Arizona. I've run into a couple houses that use Sunrun or they have existing leases with them. So, yeah, they're. If you want to do some speculative investing on the future, I think that's kind of the theme for today's episode.
Pretty much. I still like my idea of the solar panel on the airplane.
Yeah, sponsored by Sunrun. You could do that.
Yeah. Honestly, I remember the solar powered garbage trucks before Nikola. I think they should do that too.
Yeah, way back, way back. We had that idea first. They stole it.
Yeah. The rip off.
Yeah. And Nikola claimed that they put solar panels on their warehouse roof, and maybe they can put some real ones on their truck roof.
They might have to. Well, they can't do either. I mean, they don't even have a factory or trucks.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens.
I'll have to.
But you guys hearing that?
I don't hear anything. Oh wait, yes I do. I think I hear it now.
I think we're getting called from our sponsor over at Anchor. Should give them a little shout out.
Ooh, yeah, I think we should hit that ad.
Hello.
Thanks, Anchor. Appreciate that. So don't want to brag or anything, but I took the dub today on the Dow Jones game. Oh, and no new additions to bankruptcy boneyard. Quick disclaimer. But I was able to secure the dub, and Dave secured the dub on Friday, or also known as Friday.
Well, you didn't really have much competition because it was only you and Kanal going at it.
No, and Tyler.
Yeah, I got it the last second.
Did you?
Yeah, they did like 8 minutes before the market opened.
No, that's a lie.
I did. I thought I was going to be the only one that was playing because like I went to bed and then they texted everything at like 6:30 in the morning.
Wow.
Dave missed out today, unfortunately.
Dave was like, I have too big of a lead.
Yeah, Dave's like, I can sit one out. I can afford it.
Huh. Very interesting. Oh, because you said your number right on. I see. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, man, that's right. So, I'm actually gonna say, contrary to popular belief, there might be a little bit of a dip tomorrow.
Ooh, let's hope not.
Even though Snowflake's IPO is coming out, I feel like it could be bad for the rest of tech, potentially. So I'm gonna say 27,777.77.
Okay. Dave, you want to take this next one?
Yeah, I will. I'll say 28,000. 150.
Okay.
That was a tempting offer. I was gonna go bull, but then I'm like, it's usually the opposite of what I think.
Yeah, I'm feeling bull too, to be honest with you. I'm looking 28,300 and 21.33.
28,300. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fortune favors the bold. You never know. All right, I'm ready to text.
28,300.
I'm first.
What do you mean you're first?
I mean, I'm first.
Thanks for waiting. So rude. Just kidding. Well, we're gonna have to see how the game goes. Kanal has not submitted a number yet, so
he just did.
He did?
Yeah, 27,700.
No, ruled.
I feel like we shouldn't even tell him. He should know.
No, he said oops. He fixed it. This is so close. Yeah, 27,650 from Kanal. Well, you guys are gonna have to come back on, when do we upload these now? Friday. You'll be able to see on Friday.
Yes.
Who took the dubs over this week. Hopefully we got some good news about Snowflake. But I want to thank everyone for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show. Leave us a voice message on anchor.fm/gauchos, biggauchos.com if you want to send in any investing tips. We might play it on the show. Tyler, do that disclaimer, please.
All right, Big Gauchos, quick disclaimer because we love disclaimers. Everything said on this podcast is our opinions from our experiences. We are not licensed brokers. So please make sure you do your research when you invest your money. because we are not liable for any lost gains, but we are directly liable for all major gains because we love for you guys to make money while we make money. And with that being said, please like and subscribe. We love the support. You know, we're growing every day because of you guys, and we love doing what we do. And Dave, please let the viewers know our amazing Instagram.
Yeah, so the Instagram is over at Big Gauchos. So BIGGAUCHOS. No spaces, no underlines, no dots. Just that.
Yeah, we got that premium. We're at Big Gauchos and everything, including biggauchos.com.
True. So go check it out. You know, drop some follows, drop some likes, show some love. Got good stuff. Good stuff.
Yes, sir, we definitely do. And make sure you're listening on streaming. You can find us on Apple, Spotify, Anchor, YouTube, Google, Pocket Cast, Breaker, Radio Public, Overcast, or add us to your own RSS feed with any application you use. Make sure to hit that share the link button, share a time code with a friend, tell them something you learned, or a story to skip to. And if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, especially make sure to leave us a rating 1 to 5 stars. We do not accept anything less than 4.5 stars. And leave us a review. Tell us something you liked about the show, who you would like to see on Big Gauchos, or just stop by and say hi. And on that note, anything else to add, boys?
Don't invest in Snowflake. Invest in Diamond Peaks.
Make sure you sell all of your Diamond Peak and buy Snowflake. Or if you're Tyler, you're torn in the middle of what to say right now.
So buy both. Gang.
Both. Invest safely. And good night from Arizona. Hope you made some money today. Peace.